We're live? Okay. Uh, well, hello everyone. Uh, welcome back to Speed Simpsons. Today we have a very exciting match between Potato and Greenbulmers. Um, Potato's 8th while Bulmers is 12th. Um, this is, I believe, loser semifinals. So,
No, nowhere near.
oh, really? Oh,
I don't believe so. It's loser bracket round 4.
yeah.
And we have loser bracket round 5, 6, and then loser final, so yeah. Wait, is it quarterfinal? I have no idea anymore. Not
Um,
quite. I think the way it works is kind of weird, but
yeah.
yeah, it's going to be a fun race. Potato and Bulmers, two of the top runners. Bulmers himself giving Potato the edge earlier. Are both runners ready? Potato and Bulmers, two of the top. Then as soon as Potato says he's ready, we can go. Potato is ready, so we will go in 3, 2, 1, go. Yo,
GL,
Jill.
GL, the both of our runners.
Yeah.
Yo,
GL,
Jill.
GL,
And
the
they're
both
off.
of our runners.
Hey, I'm endorsing a
Potato
new cola,
already
kids.
having the
This
RTA
one
lead.
isn't poisonous to anybody.
That we know of.
New and improved Buzz Cola is made from only the finest sugars and waters. Plus, it has a special ingredient, too hot for the FDA. It'll give you the get up and go you need to do all the
So I
stuff
do
you have to do. Try
find it a bit
new
surprising that
improved
Bulmers is
Buzz
not
Cola.
asyncing this.
Cola.
Why? It's 6 in the evening.
Oh yeah, true.
Very
I
few
didn't.
minutes over there.
Yeah, I didn't know if Bulmers did it because he was having internet issues or like if it was time things.
I usually time things / work commitments, but I think today is one of his 4 days off, so he has a perfect amount of time. Bomber's got the wasp in neighbors. I don't believe Potato did. I think Potato is like gonna be a few coins short, but he might go for 1-1 neighbors as well.
It's crashing time.
Yeah, here he goes. He might have a wasp here.
Yeah.
Oh,
oh,
That's actually
no.
pretty devastating. He lose what, 6 to 8 seconds doing that, and he didn't even get a wasp, so he just flat out lost time.
I'd say it's definitely high risk for Wars, especially in a race environment. Like, I think that getting it there is about the same as getting a perfect boost. So. Messing the wasp.
Yeah, if he'd got a wasp, it would have just been like a bit meh, but not getting it there and not getting a wasp is just a double blow.
Yeah. Almost gets almost gets a 206, but pauses and already at 207.
Who doesn't have has a 216? Potato's like 4 seconds behind. That's not bad. Considering he had to reset the car, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Like, he might not like it, but he'll take it.
Yeah. I mean, he was clearly shaking his camera in frustration, but I doubt it. Yeah. He was such a perfectionist, he'll get tilted over Homer 1.
What's next? Planter's cooler. I gave it to Barney. Watch it, I almost spilled my sundae.
School bus.
Potato's had a pretty wild ride on the way to this. He lost to Critch and beat Cliff in Tone Dog. I'd argue that this is like the second big challenge he's had in the tournament. Obviously Tone Dog and like Cliff are good runners, but I know Tone Dog's controller was broken and Potato's PB is like minutes faster than Cliff. So this is Potato's first challenge really since losing to Critch.
Where did I leave Rod's stupid inhaler? Duh, on top of the dump truck.
Interesting to see how he takes it.
Gotta return this stuff before the cops find me sitting around talking to myself. It was like that when I got here.
Whereas Bulmers beat Smith and then lost to Derek, which Derek's a monster.
Yeah.
The only people Derek has lost to since the 2019 tournament was in the ASM tournament was Bacon and Smith. He lost to Bacon in 2019 and Smith in 2020 and 2021.
I remember watching both of the Bacon versus Derek ones. They were pretty good races. I'd say the first one was better though.
Nothing lasts forever.
I regret nothing.
But the thing about Potato I've noticed is that, like, if he's on a bad run, he, like, it's more likely than not he'll start memeing. Like, at least that's what it seems like. Unless he's, like, still in the lead or something.
Can you come and get me? I'll pay you in back, Rob. Barney, can I?
I think Potato is definitely one of those runners that, like, if he starts to not care about the run, it's hard for him to, like, start carrying again.
Yeah.
Piece of cake.
Yeah, which is understandable, of course. Yeah, both are on the
Where am I
plow
gonna
here.
put all these? Just call me Air Homer. Take that.
Potato's only like a second or two behind now. He's definitely caught up a little bit compared to where Bulmers was.
Ooh, whoa, that's a really good Smithers. 529, that's very nice. Oh no, 531. 529 the start.
I just whacked.
That'll... Potato's now in the lead by a bit. Doing the famed
Crashing time.
button, press the button, then do button jump.
Yeah, I think it keeps it to a faster cycle, but it means that you can get the slightly slower cycle if you miss the button jump.
Stupid like a fox. Wow, I need a disco nap. Marge will clean this mess up later.
Well, Bombers did the thing where you ground pound that box. You don't really see that often.
I broke you. Ouch, my bikini zone's chafing. Finally.
Like, it's mostly just used for when you get button jump and want to go for like the fastest cycle possible. Which is not possible with VSS, I believe.
I'm surprised Potato hasn't like tried to do the walking on air strat more. It's
Yeah.
still like optimized in Homer 1, but like a second or two would help.
These miniature cameras are an
So, now we have some downtime. How's your day been, actually? Really, please.
It was quite nice. I literally got home like an hour ago. I've been away for a weekend, so
Yeah.
got home, put my bags down, had some food,
Marge, that black
and
van is
commentated Shah.
spying on us.
Oh, homie, you're so sexy
Oh, yeah.
when you're paranoid.
Oh yeah, brother.
Sweet. Let's do this then.
Anyway, so both are on to flowers. Both are gonna be trying to get as many random objects as possible, which actually, like, over time, can mean a lot.
Oh, thank you, Bulmers and Potato and Crack, for your subs. All money goes to charity.
I just love the stream, yeah. Thanks for that. Bulmers got the wasp. I wasn't quite able to see if Potato got it or not. Be able to see with stone cutters probably.
Well, Potato was already a wasp down.
Oh yeah.
And apparently his camera got stuck in 1-1, so he couldn't see the good angle to be able to get bush trap.
Gets one of the freebies. Gonna have
Not bad.
slightly under 300. Bulmer's basically the same. While Potato actually has the coin edge.
Sleeping.
Did Volvers miss like something?
Oh,
I don't think so. He got the Trailer Park Wasp, so I'm guessing Potato did the same. I imagine it was just like Potato hit more objects or something. I have no idea.
Yeah. This feels weird that he managed to make up like 30 points in number 1.
Yeah. It is early game. It's pretty easy to make a point in early game, I'd say.
Oh, Potato.
Yeah. Bulmers has no traffic. He's just able to zoom his way through.
Potato will not be happy with this.
Oh no! Bulmers misses a drop.
Where he missed it is fine, like, it's a lot better than where Potato missed it, because all he has to do is loop back a little, and you'll find looping back a little like that, like, probably a little further loop back than he wanted to, but it's not that bad.
It's not that bad. It's basically a tied race, so I'd say that Bulmers has like a 1 second lead. Like, it's very tight, because of what happened in Bone Storm. Okay, never mind. 2 second lead.
Hey, Homa. It's crashing time.
Yeah, but Potato kicked March, so you know, he's a real winner here.
Oh yeah, for sure. Love to see it. Or hear about it, because I didn't see him pick Mars.
Just a few more.
Not getting the freebie there.
It's a shame. He probably, like, usually if you want a freebie, you do 175 him.
Yeah.
Team Montgomery. I am too smart. I am too smart.
Bulmers with an 11.05, while Potato gets an 11.08.
I gotta get the... You got it.
I didn't expect for Bulmers to have better loads than Potato.
Let's hit the town. If I didn't play so many video games, I'd be in better shape.
Potato has a pretty good computer.
That is Bulmers.
Yeah.
Charlie and Nam.
Afraid not.
Afraid so.
Oh yeah, now Bulmers has a 15. I mean no, Potato has a 15 coin lead, so I don't know what happened.
All mine. Smell you later,
But,
Gator. That's the
Don't
bomb.
forget, guys, if you guys want to make predictions for the pet rocket that's coming up, it's in the shout code in the event announcements, I believe.
Nice driving, man.
And you still have an hour or two to make your pet rocket predictions.
Time to rock.
Potato losing a little bit of time there,
Bart Simpson
parking too
at
close to
your
Jimbo.
service.
Gets a
One of the
pretty
Lucy's love
decent
handles.
spawn though.
Yeah. So this is a like this is definitely a mission that all comes down to driving, I'd say.
Easy peasy.
Whether you can drive very well or not. Otto does not die for Bulmers, and neither does it die for Potato. No flipping, no flick from either, though.
Children weren't meant to get this much exercise. I don't remember these being here before.
It's still a very, very close race. Greenbulmer sucks a snake at 1304, and Potato does at 1310, so that's a 6-second lead. Isn't Potato one of the few people who still runs on 200 FPS in the tournament?
Yeah, one of a few. I know Homer of Steel did, but I believe it's just those two, but might be one or two more I'm missing.
Yeah.
But 180 has definitely become the high FPS meta.
Yeah. Which is interesting.
It's slightly better cutting skips, and it's the odds of the armature getting stuck here is a lot less likely, which I think is the main reason why people transition. And you can still do like 7-2. No offense, but hello back.
I spilled my squishy.
Whee!
I'm happy to report.
Oh yeah, I totally rule.
Also, okay. Both get a sports car, but Potato spawn is a bit better, I think.
I gotta play bonus.
Now in the
No
lead by a bit.
problemo. Let's
Yeah,
go.
this race has literally been within 5 seconds the entire
Move it or
time so
lose it,
far.
tool.
Yeah,
I don't think there was any. Oh,
To catch
that
me.
was
Opa.
that was interesting. It reminds me of the majority of the Derek,
All right. Mine.
Caleb race
Oh, mine.
until
Yeah.
Apu.
But congratulations for the new any percent world record from this year.
I sort of mentioned that earlier. Yeah.
Pretty cool that we have a new any percent world record
Yeah.
holder.
And
That was totally awesome.
yeah, now enshrined in the Shar history books. Up there with the gods like Haz and Duck Bob,
Finja.
Ninja. Yeah. What? Yeah.
Finja.
Ninja. Okay. Yeah.
Fart time.
Oh yeah. I see. Yeah.
Hey, Spring. Let's hit the town.
I mean, people do like any percent, and it's one of the main 6 categories, so it is pretty prestigious.
Yeah.
The fact that anybody like
Hey, Snake.
gets a main category world record is always prestigious.
It does seem though that like anybody, like almost anyone can. I mean, okay, I wouldn't say everyone, but like anybody who's like a sub 130 to like a sub 130 to, and lower runner, like if they really grinded for it, like
I
has
think
been
if
able
you,
to-
if you put the hard work and effort into it, I think it's possible.
yeah,
But you have to have the dedication, have the hard work, and it doesn't really matter, like, if it's a category that hasn't been played that much recently, it's still a good achievement.
yeah, percent is definitely not a it's still a very optimized category. But I do think it's interesting how many different people who haven't held other world records have held the any percent world record.
Oh, for sure.
Like, I'm surprised how I honestly forgot that Has held it. Or hold
Yeah,
on.
has held it for like
Whoa, wicked.
9 months.
It's a pretty good streak. I mean, that's a pretty good streak, I guess you could say.
Oh, I could have made a good septic system out of
That's
that.
actually a surprisingly good analogy. Like, sometimes the guy you don't expect, like Jinder Mahal winning the championship, don't expect him to win it, but it's still prestigious when he wins it, you know? Almost getting this drop at 47. I think this is the biggest gap we've actually seen.
Whoa, wicked.
And it's 8 seconds.
Well, you never know. Maybe Apu Escape could even it up again. Like, that's just how close this race is.
For sure. Even like a bad traffic cycle could like bring Potato back into it. But Potato's having like a couple of minor issues.
Yeah.
Out of my way, man.
I definitely wouldn't say it's underrated, but like, this mission,
You're all mine.
you really need to keep up your speed because of the acceleration, yeah. I think it's among the worst in the game, and that's why a lot of people don't really like it.
Punishes mistakes, but you lose like 2 or 3 seconds just getting back up to speed.
Krusty Brook.
Yeah.
Perfection. Thy name is Bart.
Potato shaking the camera as if to say no. Game kicking Cletus. This is gaming.
Time to rock.
Bulmers enters the honor roller at 1905. Back with more arbitrary ways to time the race.
And 1912 for Potato. So Potato saved a second between the drop at the corner before Harmon swaps and
I need your trouble.
getting into the honor roller.
Yeah, I think that Potato's escape went like marginally better than Bulmer's.
Oh, my ovaries.
Oh,
Bulmer's gets the second
I
monkey at
remember this being here
1944.
before.
yeah.
Potato coming in at 1947. That's like a huge. That mistake then was Bulmer's like 4 seconds.
Yeah.
Where he got pushed out. Kind of wild, like you don't usually notice just how much time you lose by spinning out or something. That's a big indication. And a bad sign skip there for Bulmers.
Lisa did it.
Yeah, both are. I mean, both of them are strong early game players, but I would expect for Potato to be in the lead, honestly.
Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Bulmers in the air after the dad jump at 2021. Potato at 2026. So actually, Potato losing like a second or two there.
Beautiful skull.
I don't know if I agree with that decision or not. Not going for the car bomb, respectable considering he has a really high in-run meter.
Full speed ahead.
I always forget just how much, getting a car bomb can fill up your hit and run meter.
Yeah, it's kind of weird how the physics of that works, but Bulmer's not having fun with that Wasp, nor is Potato.
Yeah, I've seen like someone destroy like 5 cars and it only goes up like 2 bars or something like that.
Yes, it's on the Speed Simpsons YouTube channel.
Yeah, Simpson speedrunning is what it is called,
Energy.
which I just am now
Depleting.
noticing that
Welcome.
it is no longer Speed Simpsons.
Give it up for America's best.
Yeah, because we have a
Here's your
Simpsons
last-
game,
Fine by me.
100% of that, and Road Rage.
Yeah.
Take that. Oh, that was so cool.
We are the hub for all Simpsons speedrunning. We self-consume all.
Hey, slower traffic to the right, please. Whee!
The only place. But I think both got pretty good first cars. Let's go for the hit. That's a decent hit. Not quite able to get in position. Yeah. Potato getting a much stronger one. Oh no, this isn't very good for Bulmers. Oh no. We're gonna have to turn back around here. Potato still going really solid for him.
Oh, this is
Gonna
too cool.
reposition himself in order to get this hit. It's a decent amount of damage. I'm guessing he's gonna hit him here. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. 636. That's solid, I would say.
Lousy laws physics. Eat my dust, dust eaters.
It has not gone the best though for Bulmers. Would that be an understatement, honestly?
True, true.
Yeah, 611 by the, by the fire truck that's not the worst, but like, Potato was damn near the fire truck when it was at 636, so. Oh no! Mrs. Cutscene's good.
Well done.
And the crowd goes wild. Attention!
Gets it. 2343.
I need to find.
So I would say Bulmers is going to have a 40-second lead because Potato could have gone a 23-2x if he hadn't missed it. 35 to 40-second lead? I don't know. So, actually, what are your thoughts on the Kremlin?
It's got a cool engine sound.
It does.
It's got one of the more unique engine sounds, at least.
Yeah.
Let's get this comic into a Marlar bag.
I would honestly argue that it's
Into
worse than
near-mint condition.
the Cletus truck, though, in many ways.
Speed, glorious speed.
Like, its acceleration isn't as bad, but, like...
Dignify that coming.
Like, I do remember in the random tournament, like, just the engine sound will make you sound like you're going so much faster than you actually are. Let's say it's kind of the case with Kremlin.
Really must learn how to drive. Look out! Now to get.
I am the Lizard Queen. Millhouse. Hello.
Oh,
Springfield. Could you come get me?
Spruce thought I was talking about the Kremlin in Russia.
Millhouse?
Oh no. Oh no, Potato gets...
Potato's having what, like 2 minutes he could have.
Yeah, this is... Yeah. Like, I originally said that Bulmer's gonna have like a 40-second lead because of the exit time, but like... He's probably gonna have a 1 minute lead with how things have gone. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to do so much babysitting to pay for that. Oh,
Bulmer's speaking to Millhouse at 26:10.
I wonder if I'll get extra credit for this. Move it! Thank goodness for seatbelts. I'm ambulatory again. Highly.
Whoa, this is.
So that would be...
Better hurry. Last time I left
A
this store.
45-second lead.
Pornography in the Vital magazine.
The time for action is now. Oops. Yeehaw! Gotta go.
Bulmers has to slowly guide him in, but gets it either way.
Kid power!
And that's the thing, like, because Potato's a really good runner, so like, small mistakes, I mean, that wasn't really a mistake, but like, small things like that can help him get back in the lead.
That was pretty cool. The bart's still missing, and I'm no closer to finding them.
Perhaps you should consult Professor Brink at the observatory. He seems to know everything. Except why I ever came to this jerk Otterberg. Whoa, no!
Darn it!
Much better bonfire for Potato.
Yeah, I got my mojo working now.
Pretty textbook, actually. That'll save a bit of time on bombers.
Phew, I should have paid more attention in the gym. The school of the streets. Not the car! Otto. Let's just do this. Lisa Simpson at your service.
Both are on the hellfish. I was gonna say headfish.
Don't headfish.
Sweet forward momentum.
Bombers is trying to first down at 28-58. Got a decent lead now. It's kind of a shame that Potato missed part 1.
Yeah, Potato I think would, even with all that happened in 3-1, would have like a very narrow lead. The more for part 1 cutscene skip.
Yeah.
Just a few more. Ow!
Oh no, this is not very good for Potato. Hopefully he can get stuck.
Time to move.
Oh no. Also, that's an interesting second car for Bulmers.
Move it.
Got it stuck between the arm. Yeah, this is not a very good first car.
Ow, my hair. It's empty.
Yeah, let's say Bulmers had a pretty solid hellfish. Like,
I need a
Lisa missing at 30 flat, I believe it was. Maybe 20,
Excuse me.
30-01 or 29-59.
Hello, Springfield.
Very nice second car, though.
Strike one. Counterfeit designer jeans. The foulest of all crimes.
I go, girl.
I don't know. Maybe I'd go faster if I took my pants off. What do you think?
Oh,
Extreme to the max.
30-39 leading.
Strike two.
So yeah, that
Over an elderly person without a license.
gives Bulmers a 38-40 at most second lead.
True. It's not terrible. It's not the worst we've seen.
I don't. Oh no. Okay, he's fine. Yeah. I was a bit afraid, though. We have seen quite a few times when Snake would drop early on the manip and fail the mission.
I hope no one saw that.
Sad to say.
I won't question the value of this activity.
That's a moving violation. And
Yay! I won! Chief Wiggum, the time for action is
Potato, I'm gonna have to do that. Okay, that's not the worst job.
No. At least it didn't jump over the dam.
Yeah. Still pretty fast, I'd say, because you can reset.
Now you'll never be fried and served with tartar sauce. Next time, watch out for nets, Dumpy. Turn.
I forgot to welcome Amber.
I'm gonna have to do
Here we
so
go.
much babysitting to pay for this.
Anyway. But let's say that I usually like to time how good the health, I mean not the health, is the fishy heals is based on that one fist, which you got at 1 minute, so this is a pretty standard, pretty fast fishy heals, I would say.
Bowman's driving has been pretty smooth so far.
Yeah. Definitely, like, I'd say a mission that can separate top runners from lower runners just because it's consistent driving and all.
For sure, yeah.
Now maybe that's
Bomber's gonna reset his car.
The number, that is.
Okay. Hopefully this will not be a 370.
I need speed, more speed.
I think it was a bit right, but okay, yeah, he didn't like that.
Lisa Simpson?
It still looked a bit right to me. It's an interesting way to do it, though.
Sweet.
I see a lot of people go further up to make sure that they have the push.
Can you please pick me up?
But yeah, that's pretty good.
I hope kids at home
Have to
don't
restart the
imitate
mission,
my
but it's not the
hitchhike.
worst.
Oh, God.
Yeah, second try isn't the worst.
Keep an eye out for Smokey.
Yeah.
If he gets
get
boat
the-
jump, yeah.
No, that, yeah. Potato got the first try, it looked like.
Okay, Bulmer's getting boat jump, eventually.
So let's see how Potato does. He is back in it. Yeah. Bulmer's now only has like a 10-second lead or so.
The number, that is.
Maybe a bit more than that actually. But
Colors up.
No, 34-31 compared to a 34-38, yeah?
yeah, he's
Seconds?
back in it, yeah. In one mission.
The Jones bump really, setting him off.
It's really interesting though to see how many people set up early neighbors. Like that was like I've seen people do similar things to what Bulmers did, but I've never seen them get that close to. I mean, I don't think it was that close actually. Yeah. Garbage truck. Doesn't matter. Very, very good from Bulmers. Let's see how Potato does.
That
Not very fast.
Also a garbage truck there.
Yeah, I think that Bulmers was a bit better just because he got it on the side, so that he gets all the drops.
Why, for a bit?
Will we see any Bulmers on crack 4-2?
The epic crossover.
Excuse
Yeah.
Marge Simpson.
35-51 starting the mission, so like I'd say that Bulmers has extended his lead a bit, but not by that much.
Smashy, smashy.
So yeah, it's like an 11-second lead for Bulmers, approximately. This is a very, very close race. Potato's done a really, really good job at coming back ever since missing Bar 115 ship.
Yeah, I think Bulmers is 3-7 bungle of a strat and then like not getting boat.
Yeah. I feel like Potato, like after missing Bar 115 ship, like now he feels like he has to play good. While Bulmers, as I imagine, feels much more comfortable.
Up until the point he did boat jump perhaps, yeah, but now he's probably kind of worried.
That's the thing with the races, though, is that like it can be so stressful in many ways. Like you have to kind of, oh, okay, just getting the vent. But like your mindset completely changes though when you think you're at like a deficit in any way.
Why do you keep hitting everything? Oh, that looks...
Yeah, Potato. Bulmer's getting hit and run. That's not very good.
They should be fine.
They should be fine.
Yeah, the way the mission goes, it's not too bad.
Yeah. He's,
Time for some fun.
yeah, they're following him. Yeah.
Bulmer's not tickering it.
Why did he forget to buy inmate?
No, he's crashed the game several times doing this strat.
What? Okay. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
soft lock. So basically, like, you get in the car and you get into, you like walk into the car and walk into a building at the same time, and the game doesn't like it. If you park too close to a quickie map.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Does it put you on a loading screen?
Yeah, it's a very infinite loading screen. You can't do anything about it.
That would be a hard lock, though, right? Like you can't get out of it unless you close the game.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen that. I've never seen someone do that before, so I can imagine what it looks like, though. Bulmer's spinning out of it there. That's a Cletus truck moment right there, if I do say so myself. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I thought that Bulmer's was running on a laptop.
He used to. I'm pretty sure he got a new PC like earlier this year or last year or something.
Yeah.
He used to be a laptop gamer. But not anymore.
For sure. There are actually a lot of... I was surprised how many starters play on laptop.
Yeah, it's not the most intensive game.
Oh yeah. But yeah, I was able to crack like 90 FPS on my grandma's old laptop, which had like an i2 or something.
Bulmer is not having the most fun with this mission here. Just clearing it, going into a trailer park at like 40-30.
Now about... Wait, one? I'm sorry. Having 3 kids really slows you down.
It's like 8 seconds difference now.
Yeah. What was Bulmer's ending mission on?
I'm not sure, but going into a trailer park, he was like 40-30 and Taylor was 40-38.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know, with solid choices.
Potato wrong worked.
It's never worse than Walk in the Wild because you
Oh,
can,
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can store the ESS or whatever because there's no pan-in.
I think you store the pause and
okay,
pause.
just getting the back.
Because there was a mission with a countdown, a forced car mission with a countdown in whenever. Was it 4? Yeah, 4-3. Yeah. So
Yeah,
Bulmer's had second try limo and second try boat jump, cost him probably 20 to 30 seconds. And Potato was already a little bit ahead before the cutscene, so
yeah. Bulmer's getting the no longer 0.5% wasp or whatever the millions of names you want to call it.
a 5% wasp.
I've heard people call it the 0.5% wasp also.
The wasp program is like so good, but not
Yeah.
really worth getting until you get to the levels where every second counts.
Yeah, like when I first started experimenting with it, like I find myself losing a lot of time just trying to time certain wasps. Like it actually is much harder than you think to time it, but also be fast about it.
Yeah, that's why I don't do it. I'm not even
Yeah.
fast, no good at timing.
Yeah, like it's crazy how fast people just pause and are able to get it. like, I've brought this up so many times, I just remember when, like, Gordo and Tick were doing their ASM race, under rest ASM, I should say. Also, that's a nice 10th drop. But, Gordo just paused once and was able to get the zebra lost, and numbers. It's crazy how that works.
Yeah, so Gordo was one of the first adapters of it, I think. He's been using it for a long time, from what I remember.
Yeah.
As Gordo.
Oh my goodness. Well, Bart gets blamed for that. I do.
Yeah.
One was getting caught up a little, had a little trouble escaping. Escaped perfectly fine in the end, but like,
Time to drive this car.
it was close.
So, Potato can see all the oh so important rusty glass. Playing it a bit safe, I'd say.
Yeah, he doesn't lose that much time, and there's a crusty glass, and you know,
Let's do this.
Yeah,
it's better to be safe than to be sorry.
Whoops. Oh, now we're
that's what they all say.
Will we get a I hate this run from either of them in the cutscene?
Huh? What?
For the last freaking time, tell me about the crap circles.
There I was surrounded by Tojo and his Nazi henchmen, when one of them, a raccoon as I recall, hits me with a banjo.
Hits me with a
now, I
banjo.
never reasoned with a raccoon, let alone a Nazi one, so I...
Grandpa, what does this have to do with the crap circle?
Not a thing! Where was I? Right, now, the first time I rode in a water car... Okay. It was so long ago that I'll have to describe it in sepia tone. Well,
Yeah, Potato, I'll suggest you rob a bank.
Kind of thing. Shaped kind of like a planet with an old-fashioned radio antenna coming off it.
I mean, I think Potato might be fine on coins, but
That sounds awfully familiar. I think it was at the Quickie Mart. That's it. It was on a bottle of pop. Maybe that will jog Bart's memory.
A better place.
Marge in charge.
Aye, but Kelvin, we have a magic race streamer.
I swear I used to be a better runner. What, do you...
okay, not getting the crusty lamp gag though.
Everyone better...
And for
Marge
you gotta
says-
love it, complaining about arbitrary things in order to do.
I need more stuff
And I
for
don't
these
do.
classes. Just let me catch my breath.
So jumping to the seesaw, Bulmers was a 4604
I need a Long Island
on the tip of the seesaw, whereas Potato didn't do full one neighbor, so he's gonna lose a little bit of time here.
Yeah, but Potato's coins are much harder than I thought they were. Because he didn't get 4 neighbors.
Yeah, like 12 seconds behind at the tip of the seesaw.
Having 3 kids really slows you down.
I think Bulmers did the manipulator. Or at least attempted it. Yep. Got it.
I swear I used to be a better runner.
Struggling to find where he's going. But whenever I think of CSI, I think of one tongue twister I heard.
A poo?
Forget how it goes.
I'll do my best.
Yeah.
I'll do my best.
Anyway,
My bad.
Bulmer's going for an interesting hit here. He's not gonna.
Very good.
Still gets it. What a gamer.
You got it.
How?
Sensible shoe time.
Yeah, that
No
was.
way.
That was-
so what?
Yeah. This won't be the fastest pull strat, but given the circumstances, that was pretty freaking good. Potato didn't get it though. Hopefully Get head shear, yeah. Not one hit quite, but not quite one hit, but still not be the worst.
The only way to answer the question, Pegasus, is to just say, Shaw.
Yeah. I think it was because Bulmers was the fox there, but I think it's because Bulmers is trying to make sure that it stays in this trap and doesn't get out.
It's a really bad day.
Exactly 3 cubic meters. With that.
Well, actually, if you push it 3.5 cubic meters, it will spin around to a dance and roll itself up for you. So if you go to 4, it will never blow up and become destructible.
Yeah. Actually, have you ever seen the lunar jump clip that's from?
The repo guys aren't gonna like that.
It's pretty funny.
Sick of this happening.
Yeah,
I hope
yeah,
they're
I have,
all
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Potato getting the wasp of shame. Time to boo him.
That's gonna cost me. Hey, watch it.
So it looks like Bulmers is gonna get a low 50 march.
Hope there's not much more.
I think he can still get a very high 49, maybe, if he zooms.
It's a bit tight, but
Settled.
It's gonna be on the bubble.
You took my precious cola, Mom.
this will barely be it.
It gives me
Because
the
of 3
courage to
seconds.
Take off my shirt in the station locker room.
49.59. Wow.
And he walked on 50 flat, so yeah. It was definitely a very high 49.
Yeah, though, Potato is gonna lose some time here. Like, my guess is Potato leaves at like 50, 25. Okay, that was actually a bit, bearish. Wait, no, that's exactly it. Never mind, I'm an idiot.
Hey, you got it right. Let's go.
Yeah.
Vishnu, here I come. Ha! Clean up in aisle 1. Move it, Cracker.
What the heck were you thinking?
You should not have stepped in front of my car.
See. Yeah, I was a bit confused earlier because, like,
Thank you for not
for
talking.
whatever reason, it showed me still talking even though I wasn't talking.
The
So,
fresh air is somewhat
I'm
confusing.
guessing it's just a Discord bad thing.
Shiva, H.
Yeah,
Vishnu.
Discord
My
is weird like that
jubilation knows
sometimes.
no bounds.
Yeah.
Must admit, the smell of fresh air is much more pleasing than the odor of a hot dog machine.
Yeah, I can see the argument of P being the best level in the game. I think, like,
Oh, Shiva smiles on such behavior.
you know, it's quite an interesting level.
Yeah. I'd say that Apu is the best level to watch, but like, it's one of the hardest to play though. I mean, I'd say it's between Apu and Homer 2, honestly, for what's the best to watch, especially Homer 2, like the Atomic Arm Bound and stuff.
Never have I seen such a four-wheel
Huge skill
display.
ceiling for both.
What the hell were you thinking, sir?
Yeah. I think. Okay, so with the bends, it's gonna be at like 380. If he gets the box, he'll be at 410.
What in the hell were you
If he gets the box, yeah, he'll barely be fine, I think. Yeah.
Random object.
These aren't the best points though.
Legitimate businessman social club. Looks like Apuna Pima Petalon is
You
taking
might
on.
not be able to skip
Hello, steady. Hopefully my
monorail,
store will not be
but
robbed
he
more than
should be
4 times while
fine,
I
I
am
think.
driving around today.
Yeah. He gets the vent up here. I mean, I don't know if he will or not.
This is
No, he
just
won't.
between me and you. Random object.
He'll probably get that vent later. There's several opportunities to get that
Come
vent.
to Papa, random
Yeah.
object.
I'd say that 5-1 though is probably the least tight when it comes to getting it
Nice try,
based on your
police
distance away from
driver.
it.
Good karma.
5-7.
5-7 maybe, yeah.
That car belongs in the bargain bin.
Oh, Ballmer gets the wasp, though.
Your clumsy vehicle.
I'll probably
Clean up
make
all
the
one. Thank you.
monorail stair wasp pretty mad
Mr. Homer.
if
It
I
might,
know
yeah.
anything. Last time I got the freebie, it flew all the way up to like the right box.
Oh, I had better hurry. Last time I left this store, hoodlums put pornography in the bridal magazine.
Interesting choice.
300
Potato
horses of
choosing to get this on
convenient
foot.
power. This is not good for my
Yeah, he didn't get all the points, so I don't know about this decision. But Balmers has gotten a really good baby again, though.
I am a lean, mean, vindaloo machine.
Yeah, Bowman's is actually playing pretty good. Like, apart from the limo, he's not that far. Like, he's only
Quickly.
12 seconds off PB, and he was like 52 seconds off PB after Lisa. Like, that baby van saved him like 25 seconds.
Ooh,
Must
ooh.
admit,
I like this
smell
from
of fresh
Potato,
air
though.
is much more pleasing than the
Yeah,
odor
that's
of the hot dog machine.
Pretty solid. I think it might be even better than Balmers.
Maybe.
Thanks for this.
Yeah. Both very solid baby fans, though. Like, you really can't be mad at all. But, Balmers paused in order to get the freebie there. To be extra careful. But yeah, like, with wasps though, I would say that like the biggest one, like, anomaly is how wasps work in Mars and Upper. Especially Mars.
Yeah, the PS2 version of this game is the least powerful.
300 horses of convenient power.
Oh yeah, PS2, I would say it's by far the best port of this game. We're only doing the PC version because it's a bit more accessible. There aren't many people who own the PS2 version, so... Potato trying to get that wasp input though. Try for the freebie, I think. Didn't get it though.
Oh, I smashed my skull. Oh, Shiva smiles on such behavior. To hurry up or my arranged bride will chastise me. Oh, I feel like a Brahmin. Hey, that's totally hand over your... Hopefully my store will not be robbed more than 4 times while I am...
So
driving
about the
around.
race, Bulmers is now into Never Trust a Snake. Let's see how this turnaround goes. You're gonna push it, do the first
No,
thing.
this is
Very
not
nice,
good for
very
my
very
insurance.
nice.
Perhaps I should refrain from doing that in the future.
Yeah, the turnaround will definitely help Bulmers.
Speed up in aisle 1.
Let's go.
What are you trying to prove with this crazy driving?
Potato got a pretty solid turnaround, but it didn't turn as fast as Bulmers. Bulmers is.
My cardio is shot.
So, I wasn't quite able.
So 2 cycles are when one drop is close enough to a second drop, and the timers like overlap.
But, Potato gets the drop at 319. That's really, really good. Really good start. Considering he can't skip monorail.
Yeah, like 2 cycles are only on 2 missions because of how drops work. Yeah, and most of the soft locks in 5.5 is because the garbage truck is going back to a locator, but can't get back to the locator.
Yeah. I know it has to do with like how closely placed locators and drops are.
Yeah, so in like rules, I think it's the 8th and 9th drop, the timer will overlap, so the 8th drop can be placed in the 9th drop section, and then it can, and if a drop is placed, like if a 9th drop was placed before the 8th drop, it will go all the way back around in order to drop the 8th drop again.
A bit off topic, but does bug fixes fix 2 cycle?
I'm not sure, because I don't think it's a bug per se.
I mean,
It's an unintended feature of how the coding works and how close the locators are put together. I don't think it's a bug.
I'm just
like,
saying.
It's like the zones, because drop 8 zone goes into drop 9 zone. It's not a bug. It's a unintended consequence of what the game developers did.
Yeah, I was just saying that because I mean it seems like a pretty not pretty interesting, a pretty easy thing to fix from my understanding of it. You just have to like change in the files like where the drops are located.
Yeah, probably, but it's not a bug fix, so probably won't have the bug fixes.
Yeah, if that's the case, then that's fair. Yeah.
Your failure shames you. Yes, you.
So Bulmer's onto armored truck. I don't. That looks fine. I think. Like, I mean, it's just not about whether or not it'll get out. It's about whether or not it'll get stuck, because that's not getting out.
Yeah. As I said earlier, on 180 is less likely to get stuck than on 200. Poor Jasper. What did Jasper ever do to anyone? Bulmer's forgetting he'd already got the other wasp, I think. Like, that was a very weird way to get the wasp, and then now he's just gonna go this way. Potato. If I almost got Daddy Trucks, I'm not 100% sure I like that.
He'll at least be able to get some good damage on it. It wasn't directly on the pole, I think.
Yeah.
It's a bit hard to say, really. It's not getting stuck. Actually, that's fine, I think, because of the angle at which it's destroying itself.
I think so. Potato just gonna go this way as well. Like, you rarely see higher PS runners go this way, but he's definitely taken like an advantage to get every single coin he can.
Yeah.
It makes no sense. Let's try.
Yeah, if you've already gotten the wasps and stuff pretty early, like, and you're down in coins, this is definitely a good place to
I am
make
the
up
greatest
time.
driver in all the land.
You have some time to make up your
Mr.
coins.
Buck,
No problemo.
must admit, the smell of fresh air is much more pleasing than the odor of the hot dog machine. Come to Papa, random object.
You're all mine.
Okay, but when are we measuring damage per second?
Oh, no!
No idea.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. It's very funny from Bulmers.
Best ride ever.
All tapping.
Come on, Bulmers.
It's at 356.
Apu. Automan.
This is still a
You got it.
yeah. I mean, it all comes down to Apu cutscene skip.
Oh, that's a breakdown.
3. Yeah, this is really tight, but yeah.
Hope this car can take it. Off for parts.
It doesn't get a
Damn automatic transmission.
doesn't quite get a fast strat. I think it could have almost worked.
All mine.
Oh no.
I lost my buzz.
Getting the building next to the cafe strat.
Oh yeah.
Come on,
Bring
Tato.
it on.
Okay. At least it wasn't before the tunnel. I mean, at least it was before the tunnel. Okay, that's this. Almost gets 10 run.
Don't have a cow, man.
One pause. Let's go.
No worries.
I don't.
Was Potato nothing? Or did he set up all time?
He set up alt tab.
Damn, that's a true one for us.
It's all good. Alright, that was so cool. Hey, Kearney.
Nice.
Bulmer's dodging the cops there. Doing a bit
Yeah.
of dancing.
Yeah, it was. I thought for a second he was making a miscalculation. He was going to try and destroy the. Also, Potato mini grinded the vent, so we'll have to get the box. He would be fine though on coins. Had he gotten it though. Or
I didn't do it.
Yeah, Bulmer's is forever getting hit and run in 6-1. It's kind of wild.
yeah, I'm still kind of confused on how he got it. Like, was he just not pay? Did he not care at all about hitting pedestrians? And he was
So-
trying to walk for it.
Somehow Bulmer's is green.
Oh whoa.
Only by like a couple of seconds, but you know.
Yeah.
Green
I
is
remember
green.
this being here before.
Green Bombers is green.
Collecting these is much
Four.
better than learning. I am the king! Krusty, listen. Fine by me.
A double board from
It's
you.
time for some road rage. Bart Simpson style.
But people will laugh at me when I say this, but 6-3 is a very eventful mission where many things can go wrong.
That was awesome. I hope that was expensive.
Sorry, what's it you asked?
No, I just said that 6-3 is a very eventful mission that where many things can go wrong.
Woo, nice one.
For sure. I mean, there's so many ways that Frank can get stuff up here. He's like, his AI is kind of too fast and wild for the limited track space it has. It's like an IndyCar trying to go around the Monaco Grand Prix. Like, it's never gonna happen. It needs wide open roads.
Yeah. I mean, it's also like, I mean, like getting the bends can be kind of tight actually. Like we saw Bulmers like didn't quite get a good drift on the in there, so he had to skip the other one. Like,
I think the first bend has been taken out or rested out by some runners now.
that's fair enough.
Yeah, the first one's actually pretty slow according to new timings and stuff. And it does kind of feel like the slowest bend because it takes a while to get your bar is quite goes quite low.
Yeah.
It's not the ideal one because you already have to wait to get into your car to begin with because otherwise Frank will get like stuck. And it's just not an ideal bend.
Yeah. Like the thing about it is that like if you're well over the amount to buy Globex, then yeah, like 100% skip it. But like if you barely can buy Globex, then like I personally wouldn't skip it.
Yeah, I think people do have to get better at just picking up like random items in random coins. I
Yeah.
think there is a lack of like just hitting trash in this game.
Yeah. Like the thing about it is that like in early game it's much easier to hit random objects and get coins because of your hit and run meter. Well, later on you actually have to kind of worry about it.
You do, but also Potato's like hit and run meter has been incredibly low the entire like mission. It doesn't have to be that low.
That is true. Yeah, that is true.
I get playing safe and everything, but there'd have been no harm in getting like a couple of extra bits here and there.
I mean, like hitting 15 objects or like more like more around 10 if you like count like phone booths. Like
Yeah.
I'd say.
Breaker, this is Bart Simpson. Principal Skip. Bart Simpson at your service.
Yeah. Also, Bulmer's had a really good dump truck, but now on to FMJ. This can. That's a decent first hit, I'd say. Gets a good amount of damage, great for the strat. Not quite getting any damage on the trailer. Yeah, that's not the most amount of damage you'd want there, especially considering he brake boosted, but that's a 307. I'd say that's decent enough.
Yeah, I think it was a 40-second FMJ, which isn't bad. Like you'll definitely take it.
Yeah. I mean, for getting the ESS, like that's not the worst at all.
You got the strat. That's the most we can say. Like you got the strat.
Oh yeah, for sure. But like more often than not, you'd want sub 40 there though. But like yeah, it's, above all, it's the strat that matters the most.
This sucks.
So bonus is still like 7 seconds green.
I don't remember these being here before.
That's a lot of damage, Potato. Yeah, that's gonna be a 310. That's like 3 seconds better than Bulmer's. So I think that Bulmer's had ESS though, and Potato of course did not.
It's gonna even out.
Yeah, even. It's pretty even. Bulmer's onto boat jump. Courtesy of
Play some
our fellow community member, Amber. Let's agree, let's fight her.
No problemo. Aw, perfection. Thy name is Bart. So tired.
Bulma's having to
So
get across the loop.
tired.
His coins are now like really good. If he gets Beach Box, he's only gonna need
Dad,
a Krusty Burger,
Sweet.
no problemo.
like for boxing Krusty Burger, and a few trashed coins. And even if he doesn't, he's just gonna have to like get the vend as well and a couple more trash coins. So he's set like regardless.
You dumbass. Damn it, I dropped my kebab.
You cheated, cheater.
Oh yeah, Bomber's coins are amazing. You can skip neighbors like 100%. With, assuming he gets a box, of course.
Jump the light speed.
But even
No,
then,
even then, like it's only 70 coins. He gets there's 10 on the ground. There's like 13 from the box, 60 for the thing
Nice
of
shooter.
31 from the box. So and the 5 for across the glass. So it's 60 right there. So getting 10 more coins in like random trash would be fine.
it was fine. Yeah. That's a 1:14:29 leaving.
Let's do this then.
So yeah, he has like a 1 minute lead over Potato right now, but we'll just really have to see how everything goes in Homer 2. Also, I imagine that Homer still has a narrow lead.
Crystal eggs and the crash. Leonard,
I mean, not a narrow lead, but he's narrowly green.
word of the wind.
No, he's now 1 second red because he didn't get Krusty Lou in PB, but it looks like he got neighbors in PB.
Learn to drive, dumbass.
So he's gonna cross some of that time back.
Sweet.
I come back here.
You lose like
Can't
10
sleep
seconds
with
for
all
Krusty Lou, and I think you save. I don't know exactly how much you saved, but I'd say at least like 5 seconds.
Oh. Eat my dust.
Yeah, I'd say it's like a 50-second lead for Bowlers.
Let's see you do better.
Bowlers is kind of playing like
So
out of his
talented
skin
and
almost.
looking.
Yeah, he's now 6 seconds green, so he saved 7 seconds there.
Yeah, DB is possible, for sure.
Hey, you there.
If all goes well, of
Crashing
course.
time.
Well, if it would all just trust the
Oh, out
plan.
of control. Let's do this thing. I am excelente.
So Bombers has to be 12 seconds green to beat to bomb quickly.
I'm guessing that Kumi has a 124 1x.
Yeah, he does, yeah.
Game
It's
round.
harder than it is.
Come on, Bombers.
Oh no! I noticed there's a bit right of the track, but that could cost it. It could cost the strike. I think he got 7. I imagine he got 7 to PB. I don't think it's
Yeah, I
possible.
think he is kind of dead now. Not dead, but like, very unlikely.
Depends though. Did he get 745 zombie car? If he does go over that.
I don't think he does.
Power plant, but I'm bored of this level.
I'm glad you're.
Sweet.
I just imagine that a lot of these top runners go through it.
Wow, this car sure can take a beating.
I didn't like the lineup at first, but if he can just wiggle, 7-3.
Watch out! There's a crazy
If he can just wiggle around, it should. This is peak 7-3. Gets it though.
Yeah, game on.
Oh yeah. They get 7-2. Just not noticing that.
Nice alien craft.
If that were a perfect 7-3, like,
Tractor beam!
yeah.
Oh, it's
Boy, talk about thinning the nerd.
118.53.
And I'm gonna kill those town filming black car driving cola poisoning.
I'll put that here.
Wrong. That wasn't part of the. I need to fight. Let's do this thing.
Yeah, Potato was back in it. So 119.06. That's like a 9-second lead, right?
Uh-oh, it's that black car again.
Wait, no, more
Speed
like.
of a sub boss combined with the tenacity of a level boss.
go!
Both are gonna go for traffic, are you?
Again.
Makes sense.
Yeah. This is a really, really tight race. Like if, getting 7-6 second try, or, could cost Bulmers the race.
It could, yeah, and remember, one of these guys are going home after today.
That was too easy.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to pack the bags and go.
Piece of cake.
Yeah. I imagine that whoever wins gets a harder person next, right?
Ouch.
Or
I
do they
believe
get?
so.
Zone's chafing.
It's this time of a bracket where, no matter who does what, you're gonna have a bad, next opponent. There is no easy opponent left. Unless you face Kicker, then it's pretty free, but everybody else is pretty hard. So, the winner of this faces either Bam or Quimby, which I think has already happened. I think Bam won,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, Bam won. But
So,
won by 7 minutes. Got 128, I believe, so.
yeah, so the winner of this faces Bam.
Yeah. But, yeah. Somehow Bulmers has extended his lead.
The winner of this is guaranteed top 8, I believe, though.
Yeah.
This is, the loser of this is, 9th to 12th. Whatever happens, it's been a good run for whichever player.
Yeah. He didn't get perfect RNG like Bulmers got, but it's still on. This. I mean, I'll have to see how Bulmers does with this.
Come on, Bulmers. Hopefully he won't have this 7-2 back of his mind.
I didn't do it. Ooh, the vibration tickling my feet.
Oh no, revenge. No. Ooh.
That awesome.
Potato, dude. What's going on?
So Bulmer's getting out of bounds at landing on the floor at 39 plus 40. I think he's still in the lead by a decent amount.
Yeah. Potato. Bulmers would have probably been in trouble if Potato got really good RMG though.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I think that
what's Potato going?
Potato. You okay? Okay, I want it like that, but okay, yeah, that's first try. Oh no. Okay.
Oh.
That looked fine. That looked fine. I'm sorry.
Way to ignore the speed limit.
Looks fine. Yeah, that's fine. There's so many emotes that Chris should add.
They cost more playing cards and bikes. There's my helmet. Okay, that's a lot, dude. What a big idea. Now my story begins in 19-2. We had to say Dickety
No,
because the
Bulmers
Kaiser had
has
stolen our word 20.
pretty much won this, I believe.
Great merciful McGillicuddy.
Barring a nice potato. Barring we.
Oh, fish forever. Oh, did I do something wrong? Woohoo! All right,
Yeah,
I'll work
Bulmers
the
is
pedals and
top
use
8
gear.
guaranteed. As long as you can bring it home.
In your face.
And I believe that's the end for Canada's
I
participation
missed
in the tournament.
myself.
America's still going strong though. Love to see it.
Hot diggity!
Yep, that's GG.
Let me take my underwear.
Guaranteed
Okay.
2 Americans in, well, 3 Americans in the top 8.
I smell toad!
GG to Greenbulmers.
Eat nuclear death, you effeminate wriggling spacewads! Imagine that, scared of some harmless nuclear waste. So very harmless. Oh, cut your fingernails!
That fortune teller was right. I do end up dying in a spaceship crash.
GG the Bulmers. Now.
Potato doing bush ride for the fans.
Heck yeah.
Did that really happen? I thought it was a bad dream.
It's so
after eating too many
stupid.
raw hot
I'm
dogs.
sorry.
No, homie, you're the town hero.
Sweet. And the ninja babysitters?
You love to see
Is
it
it real
though.
or a hot dog dream?
Hot dog dream. Dad, your fans want you outside.
Fans? Oh, those fans.
Within a minute.
So that's really good. GG's to both runners.
Bruh. Potato tried to make it exactly no difference. Hello. Yeah, GG's.
Fun race. I guess I'll just start with the post. Oh, he's hi Bulmers. GG.
GG.
Yeah, that was it was. I can't really be too upset if you beat me with a 125. Like I missed cutscene, and there was a lot of really stupid things throughout the whole run.
Oh, same. I don't know how I was even green out of Apu the way that runs. I was plus 52 out of Lisa, so I got like 34, 31 or something. It's crazy. I knew I wasn't gonna get 7-2. I knew when I started this race, I was like, oh, I'm gonna get 7-2, and I'm gonna miss it because I was struggling. Bloody 7-6. I've recently learned that, and that's just ruined my consistency. But yeah. What can you do?
Yeah, like I think I had a chance in 7-6 if you screwed up a little more in hindsight, but I screwed up as well and just choked anyways, so it didn't really matter.
Yeah, I kind of winged the first heat. If I done what I did the second time, I would I would have got the first try, but I was like, fuck this. I'm gonna go fast.
It was fun. I could beat myself up over it a little more if we both got really bad times and I lost, but you got a pretty good time.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
like
happy. I think this
in the
is my
rim.
best tourney time, so I'll take it. I guess.
I think I don't know. It was I could have done better, but you beat me, and you probably would have beat me on another day. I haven't
You
been
probably would have
practicing
beat me
and
in
playing
another
the
day
game
as
much.
well.
You
That'd
were in
be-
the win. No. You deserve to win.
Okay. I was
You
gonna
won
say it
once.
really could be anyone's game all the time, given we're very close. We're close enough in skill. I guess you're a bit better than me, but
I
like
think
in
you're
a
playing
top
the
level.
game more frequently at the moment, and
Yeah,
I
sure.
have a better PB, so it
Mhm.
evens out maybe.
Yeah, a 126 is nothing to laugh about either. That's a decent time. You take it.
Well,
Yeah.
if you guys have had enough time,
What post match?
I hate this
Bulmers,
guy. I would have
that-
kicked your butt any other day.
that 3-7 was atrocious.
Oh, like I was like, he's either gonna reverse way back, or I'm gonna have another chance at him to reverse again, and get stuck, and he didn't. And I was like, oh, okay. I
meant bow jump.
thought my sellouts was worse. And
Yeah.
what else? Yeah, both jumps are 3-7 sellouts. 4-3 pissed me off a lot as well. That was annoying. And what you said, 3-7, those were the worst ones. And even Lisa in general, I had so much dumb shit happen, you know. Well.
Yeah, one of your, I think it was Potato, your hellfish went so far. Your first
The
car.
first one, yeah, it only
Yeah.
lost like probably 6 seconds.
Oh yeah, no, it's
Not
just funny
even.
just pushing him
Yeah.
across the bridge.
Just gotta keep pushing. Her
Motivation.
Lisa was just really mid, right? What was it? 11-15 with a missed cutscene. Yeah, they can do better, but it's not bad.
So Bulmers, you're now on to face Bamford in the next
Okay.
round.
Did I play him this?
Oh
this
no!
try? I'm pretty sure I did. Oh yeah, in a group, right? Oh, he won. Oh yeah. Nice.
Yeah, Bam's already taken like Homer Steel Scalp, and he's beaten Quimby, you know.
Yeah, that's gonna be a match. I'm sure it'll be a good one.
Well, it's still on my mind. I was gonna have a freaking insane sellouts, and then the fourth car happened, and it was still pretty good. Like I didn't get the main strat, and then it got caught on a traffic car, and I was like almost at the fire truck, and it was a 636, and I blew him up. Like that would have been freaking nuts if it didn't get stuck.
Oh
Not
yeah,
as good as
Bulmers.
Calvin.
Yeah.
That first cola truck.
Oh, that was so jammy. How did I get that?
Yeah, that was.
there were like 3 traffic cars in the way, and I still somehow got it.
Yeah, that
I
was
don't
pretty
think you
gamer.
deserve to. Like, if you watch it back, there's no way
No
on
way.
this green earth you deserved that.
And then I got that insane last row because I was like, oh, I actually might 49 this merge after.
And you did.
And I did by a second. Oh and I got a sub 14 Apu. Let's go. Bar 2. I shouldn't go in for Krusty Low. I didn't need it, but I said please save. That kind of made Bar 2 slow. And Homer 2 then obvious why that was slow.
To be
fair, I would have had a 14-minute Apu, but then the curator like barely missed the fast strat, and then there was a park car, so that was like 30 seconds. Yeah, unlucky. And then you pulled ahead at like a minute at that point and didn't really screw up anything.
Until 7-2, yeah.
Yeah, but that's not. I guess you recovered it enough in 7-3, so it wasn't like a minute of time loss. It would have been really close if I didn't throw in 7-6. Like if I got everything first try. You still would have won.
If you looked at me though, my first yeet attempt, I almost landed on the wrench. That could have been bad.
I really got scared for you for a second there. I legit thought you were about to land on a wrench, and then it would have been potatoes.
Oh,
and then my first attempt was like good, and then didn't work. It was like as close as it could get.
Like I was really afraid for a second it would be a repeat of the Yeet emote.
Well, GG. Thank you for
GG.
coming. Thanks, Chowson, for the stream. Thanks,
But-
Potato, for the run. And thank you, the viewer.
But Bulmers, you're top 8 now.
Oh, Jesus. I always seem to land in that kind of zone in the tourney, even though I play like shit for half of it. That's crazy.
Yeah, top 8.